Hello and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper and TellerTactGaming. Forgetting about time once again, of course. I mean, why shouldn't I? Yeah, we had a 40-minute episode last episode, which I understand if... But yeah, I'm terrible at keeping track of time. So I do understand if people are, when watching me, frustrated, because no episode is exactly the same amount of time. I think I have never ever had an episode be the same amount of time 2 times. I have had times where they have been very, very close, but never ever like flat 30 minutes or exactly like 30 minutes and 2 seconds, more like 2 times. Like, I have never had that. What we are going to do is super quickly add like at least just one like this. Go in, do the sermon, go and get the corpse in the morgue and plant it into the ground. And oops, sorry about that, hitting the desk with my knee for some reason. Yeah, and get the corpse, getting into the ground, and get the decoration up for all of the places. Let's see, we get the 13. The lucky number 13. Maybe not. That's a very interesting, like, I can't remember exactly why 13 is considered unlucky number, but I do know that there's some kind of reason. Like, when it comes to superstition, it doesn't need a reason, but I think there's an explanation that makes it somewhat logical of why the 13 is like number 13 is considered unlucky. But yeah, I think it's interesting, like in Western culture, like Europe and North America mostly, you have that the number 13 is basically considered very, very unlucky and should never, like, it should be avoided. Whereas like in Japan, the number 4 is a taboo. And if you don't know Japanese or like any other similar language which has the same thing, I think Chinese is the same, but I'm not sure. But for just to give people a perspective, the number 4 is pronounced she or yon. It can be pronounced in 2 ways. Now, there is a word which is pronounced she. Depending on what character you use, like what written, like when you write text in Japanese, they use symbols basically to to write text, and if you write she with a certain kind of symbol in a certain way, you get the word, when translated, death. So you can imagine like hospitals having the hospital like room number or floor number or bed number 4 would be a really bad number because of the word she, which means death, but it could also mean 4. So yeah, that's really interesting, I have to say. It's like certain culture has certain like taboo numbers or unlucky numbers or any other kind of superstitious nonsense. Excuse me for being a bit cynical, but in this context, I'm really not the superstitious kind. I'm probably more of the cynical type in that regard. Let's see, right, we want the silver injection and you want the gold injection at this point. How much stuff do we? We have 1 glue injection. We need more. We need way more. Way more. If you weigh more, you should go on a diet. Especially if you weigh more than is healthy. Which is very hard to determine what's healthy and not when it comes to weight. But yeah, that is actually really important to keep track of. Am I overweight or not? And how much? Because if you feel like if you're feeling bad just being, or could be like, it's not necessarily that you feel bad, you're just not feeling good about yourself, or like condition, like your body condition doesn't feel well, like good, not necessarily ill, but not good or happy. Might be in the case, like, might be that you either weigh too little or too much. Sadly, it's really up to yourself to keep a weight which keeps you happy. And with today's society, might not be that well, like easy, especially if you're the kind of person that eats a lot of candy, ice cream, or any kind of sugary kind of stuff. It can actually be really, really hard, even if you don't, to keep your weight. Let's see here. What do I need? I need 1 silver, 1 gold, and 1 alkali, I think. I can make the silver, but can I make the gold? No. No, that's not possible. Okay, let's make the silver at least. Thank God we could actually make it. Now, should I try to go to Clotho? I think I should wait until the day comes around and try later. We have a gold one coming up for this one, and we have 3, 6, 9. That's, yeah, we need the glue for this. That gets us to 10. We can't bring it up anymore, like we can't raise it above 10 as it is right now, at least. Preservative injection. I think the preservative injection makes the, as it says, this embalming fluid halts the body's decay. I think what that means is it stops the body from decaying. I'm not sure what the restore injection does. If it makes the body decay slower, or if it actually like restores the body up to 50%. So if you have a body that has decayed and is at 50% quality, does it restore it back up to 100, or does it just make the rest of the 50% slower to decay? I'm not sure, to be honest. Glue injection. Silver injection. There we go. Now, I need to go get gold elixir because if I want to keep on fixing the 2 remaining corpses, I need to do that. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 10, and we can do 11 there, but this is done. You can only do 1 injection once, so if you have like done the injection, oh, no energy. So if you have done the injection for something, then you actually need to at that point make something else. Like you need to do a different injection, because you can't do the same thing twice. You can't use the glue twice. Which would be super OP if you could. For example, if you could do the dark injection to get 2 red skulls and that way do the gold injection twice, that would be insane. So it makes sense that you can't do the injections twice. But sometimes you are going to have to be a bit lucky with what quality of corpse you get, because if you don't get enough skulls in total, like disregarding of the fact if it's a red or white one, just the sheer number of skulls in total, if it's not enough skulls, you're never going to get to 12, which is the max amount you can get, which is not necessarily what I'm going for, so I don't care. But if you really want to min-max, you need to be very, very picky about which corpse you take. You have to count both the red and white skulls to see that, okay, this corpse is actually possible to get up to 12. This is the 11 one. Now I do have, I think 2 or 3 that is 12, like true 12s. But some of these corpses are going to have to, like, I am going to have to tear them up and fix them, or just toss them away and plant, like, put down new ones. Here's a 12 one. We need 5 more grave decoration quality. So we need to decorate a bit more. A bunch of the old ones needs to get looked over and fixed, basically. Right, I actually put that one down. What I need to do is, before the day ends, actually make sure that we have we don't have enough. I need 2 more. So 64, 128. Now this is a lot of nails, so I don't blame you if you don't want to do the box of goods crates. But they are good. Like, the money is really good. There we go. Right, what I need to do is go to Clotho. Don't forget, go to Clotho. The reason why I'm doing this is because I need to fix the 2 corpses that is still there. What I'm going to do from now on is try to go as deep as possible into the dungeon to like get to the black jelly and the spiders to get the spider webs and all of the other different kinds of stuff. I do have a bit of money, not a lot of money, but some. It is enough to buy at least one of these. That's good, that's good. I could buy restoring potion. I'm not sure I want to. Alchemy recipe. Do I want to buy that? Do I want to buy that? I'm not sure. You know what? Let's buy it. Because I can. Energy potion. Okay. Right, we'll cancel that. Is there anything here we actually, like, seriously do want or need? Don't think so. Other than like silver elixir or the gold elixir or anything like. The alkali would have been nice to get, but I'm gonna have to go and get that later on or make them myself, which would probably be the ideal situation. Let's go to Sweet Home. Let's let's go to the morgue and into the alchemy room and make the gold injection. There we go, 5 of these. Now we have 100 blue points at this point, which we should be able to make something useful out of. I'm not sure, we'll see. This corpse doesn't look that good. Like, doing a lie injection on this is not going to be helpful, since we have a few red skulls. And yeah, we can't fix it up because we have already done all the things we can. Let's do the silver injection. Let's take you. This one is a lie injection because it has only 2 red skulls. Let's count what we actually do. 3, 6, 9, plus the 2 from the lie injection, which is 11, and then the glue 12. Yeah, this is a 12 corpse. Okay, interesting. And good. But yeah, we don't have any more lie injections, which is bad. That's bad. We can gain even more. Going to take the berries for now. Let's see. I have made... Okay, that was actually bronze star. Need to make one more batch. Alcohol distiller. I need a fermentation barrel, I need a brewing stand, I need the alcohol distiller. Because we actually need to be able to make alcohol. We need it for a few things, so... Let's take a look at technologies. And at the same time, keeping track of time. We don't just go forever and ever and ever. Now I'm going to take the zombie alchemy decomposer and zombie workbench. Because why not? The zombie winery, yes please. That is what I want. That is what I need. I do want to... Have I made the steel? No, I have made a... I have the sword. I have the iron armor, which is iron based. It's not steel. What do I need to make? I can make the steel armor, okay. But I'm making that one. Just not going to second guess that, because that is so much better. Now let's go and see what do we need to make the steel sword. We can actually make the steel sword as well. Yeah, of course, we'll make it. Like, no brainer really in this case. these. Going to let that be and sleep slightly. How far along are you? Not that far. Going to make the sword. There we go. Steel sword. Let's equip you. That is a lot more defense and a lot more damage. And we need a gold injection on you, and this is now a silver injection. Now I can't go into the dungeons, so like just yet, because I need to finish the corpse, like the 2 corpses that is being embalmed. So what we need to do is to see what we can do in the process to prepare for the dungeon. Because going in unprepared is a big no-no. That is not going to be good if we just go straight down and try to go as far as possible and we don't think about what. I apologize for the blinking, so look away if you don't want to see it. But yeah, we oops, one more, there we go. What we really need to do is just make sure that all of the preparations are done properly, and then just do them. Alright, we should go and while that's cooking, go and pick these mushrooms, which is not what I like planned to do, but take a look. You're done. You have done the gold injection, and I think it's like only glue left. So let's do that. You have that. You have the gold injection left. And the glue. Can't forget the glue. You have to glue your corpse together so it doesn't fall apart. Now, is there anything we should probably do this to get some more green points, because yeah, we need unexpectedly we need a lot of green points and blue points. Now blue points is, as it is right now, a lot easier to get than green points for some reason. This is red and green. This is green. Let's do the red and green. And then do the Batwing. I could have eaten a cake to get more points, but then I have to make a cake and like, nah, don't want to. Study the river sand. There we go. We have a lot more points now. Off with you there, you in there. This should go in there. Like that, and you was on there. Okay, let's see if the embalming has been completed or not. It might not. Okay, so this was a glue injection, which means it's the last injection. This has one left, which is the glue. Let's go bury this one, and let's come back for the last one when it is done. Now, we need to make one more grave, it seems. So let's make one more. Now, the question is, how do we arrange this? From top to bottom or from right to left? Doesn't really matter which, because we can't rotate the graves on 3 by 3, so they are square. Not really much we can do here other than going in a straight line. So I think this is the best option, and then put columbarium of some kind up there. I think that should be the best way to do it. Open up at least one of them. I'm not going to open up the rest, since I don't have any corpse or corpses in storage right now. I don't want to like just keep on storing and storing and storing, or open up more graves, because I'm going to fill them in the future. I don't know that, so yeah, let's teleport to the dead horse and sell the trade. I'm not going to talk to him right now. What I am going to do is actually sell the Silver Star quality wines like that. Get a bit more money. I did that because we still have wine. It's not going to like not be any. 25. Okay, we didn't sell all of the all of it, which we could possibly have sold, but whatever. I can fill out and make 2 more, so I should try to do that. Now we have the zombie winery, which is a bunch of planks, flitch, and simple iron parts, which is kind of cheaper than the other ones, actually. Let's make the carrot cutlet. Oops. 140 of them. Let's bring 24 of them. And then there was a bunch of planks and flitch, if I remember correctly. Flitch and planks. Planks and flitch. I don't think it was beams. No. It was flitch. Flitch. Let's make 40 of them because we will use them later on anyway, so let's make them. We go down, down, down. The zombie winery is going to be over there. I suspected, since we could only place this brewery on the right side, we could only place this on the left side, and we can only have one of them and not more. Oh, we can make 40 at a time, and it goes from grape to wine immediately without. Ooh, wow. But let's see, it's not more efficient, is it? Because you need 15 per pail, and to make one batch, which is 20, you need 2 pails, which is 30, and this means it's actually double the amount, which means it's 4 pails, and since 4 pails gives you 2 batches, and 1 batch is 20, so 40. No, it's 1-to-1 ratio. It's no different. It's just more. It's automatic. It cuts out the manual labor part, which makes it more efficient. Let's see. Right, I should shove the unnecessary materials away, like these, and then put these away. And what I should do is actually put the whetstone, the teleport stone, and the casual prayer away as well, because I don't need to lug that around in the dungeon, so I should not do it. I shouldn't keep it around. But we are, and I think this, despite being a very long episode, again, we are going to end on a good stopping point. What I'm going to do is shove these things, which isn't food, away, and run to the bed. Oh, and I got silver star quality wine. Okay. Yeah. What I'm going to do is we will sleep, and then we will go down into the dungeon. We will come up when it's the church day, do the church, and then go back down again. But we are going to pause there, so we don't continue this. This is 40 minutes as it is already, so let's not waste any more time and end this and continue in the next episode. So, thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.